Welcome to Dumb It Down, where I try to dumb down stuff I know to where you can understand. So today we're gonna dumb down fishing. So you can go and bond with your daddy on a Sunday morning on the lake or pond, wherever you guys are fishing. So first, let's talk about pool. Now there's 6 different kind of pool, but these two are the only one that we're gonna be talking about because you probably won't be using any other fishing pool other than these two most of your life, most of your fishing life. The first one is bait casting, and the second one is spinning pool. So if you're still confused about what bait casting or spinning pool does, basically bait casting are for bigger fish and spinning pool are for smaller fish, but you can still catch big fish with a spinning pool or catch small fish with bait casting. But that's the gist of it. Bait casting, big fish. Spinning pool, small fish. Now for action and power. If you look at this graph and you still don't understand, you're just straight up dumb, okay? You're straight up dumb. But let me dumb it down for you. Ultralight, pull bend a lot. Extra heavy, pull bend very little. Extra fast for action, for the power. Extra fast, pull bend at the tip, at the top of the fishing pool. Slow action, pull bend around in the middle of the pool. If you can see here the line here, you see this? Slow action, extra fast, ultra light, extra heavy. Okay, now for baits. Kind of hard to explain here, but this is the dumbed down version. I categorize them into 2 categories for you so you can understand a little bit better. There's artificial bait and live bait, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, artificial and live bait. Okay, so for the artificial bait, they're just basically plastic, metal, whatever that's not alive, you know? And then for live bait, there's the worm and the little maggots and the live fish. There's people that cut the fish into pieces and use that, but I still consider that as a live bait. But you can go and use whatever you want. Either or will catch fish. But in most cases, live bait such as worm, maggots, and fish, dead or alive, they most cases they catch more fishes. Yeah. And now for the line, there are how many line? How many? There are lots. There's a lot of kind of line. Okay. But these two are the main line that you will probably use in your whole lifetime. The braided and the monofilament. So braided line are basically line that are braided, and monofilament are basically just what, plastic line, I think. I'm not sure, but like, yeah. So if you don't know which one to use, just look at it this way: braided, big fish; monofilament, small fish. But it doesn't matter. You can still catch a small fish on braided, big fish on monofilament. The only real thing that matter is the size of the line. So they're like this, for example. So you see this is a 4-pound test. That means that in most cases up to 4 pound, if the fish is up to 4 pound, the line will be fine. If they're heavier than 4 pound, maybe 5-6 pound, it'll be all right, but like maybe 7-8, the line might break and you'll have to like retie your line, retie your hook. So depending on the size of the line, you can catch big fish or small fish. Now that's basically it for the gear. Now, these are some popular fish for you to start fishing. Bass, probably the most popular fish for most fishermen. They always go out to the lake or pond try to catch a bigger fish than they did last time, even though most of the time they will never catch anything bigger than 4 pounds. Yes, it's kind of hard to catch bigger bass than 4 pounds. I never catch anything bigger than 3 actually. Probably just, skill diff. But fun fact about bass, the biggest bass ever caught and recorded was a 22 pound largemouth. But of course, there will always be people who tell you that they caught a bigger bass than 22 pound, just to brag. And yes, there's our different type of bass: largemouth, smallmouth, stripe, spotted. But the most popular one to fish are largemouth, if you're going for size, and if you're going for like just for fun, smallmouth are the best at fighting. Now, trout. Trout is gotta be my favorite fish to fish because they're pretty darn easy. Like anybody can fish for trout if you have like the patience for it. And trout can get as big as 1 to 72 pounds, but the smaller one are the tastiest. And there's no size limit for trout. You can keep any size trout. Unlike bass, yeah, I think in most states it require you to catch one that's at least 12 inch and bigger. But for trout, you can keep any size. And also, yeah, trout is the most tastiest fish out there. It's the only fish I ever ate. I mean, it's the only fish I ever like eating. Now, the last but not least fish that you can try out is sunfish, because you're a beginner and sunfish are easier than trout. Well, for me, it's easier than trout. You just hook a worm onto your line, throw in, and then they'll start biting like crazy. A couple of sunfish to go for are crappie and bluegill. There's different kind of crappie, of course. There's the black one, the yellow one, the white one. All races, all the race. Wait, there's no yellow one, right? I don't know. I only ever caught black, just black. I only ever caught black carpy and bluegill. Really easy. Okay, and that's it about fishing. Of course, there's a lot more stuff about fishing, but this is the dumbed down and beginner guide to fishing. If there's any other topic you would like me to dumb it down for you, comment and I'll try to make a video about it. Now, like and subscribe. See ya.